and welcome once again to Living in the 21st Century. Joining me today is Olga Lasovsky, no stranger to the show. Olga, you have some guests with us today. Would you kindly introduce your guests?
Thank you so much, Errol, our host. And I would love to introduce Stella Padur, a wonderful lady entrepreneur and the founder of Voice Harmony, which is a company that produces wonderful performances and does charity work. And here we have a special guest, Slava Timotev from Brio Sonoras, award-winning vocal group from Europe and winners of Romania's Got Talent. Welcome, everybody.
Well, thank you for that beautiful introduction. Well, it's good to have you on Living in the 21st Century. Today, first, I want to ask Slava to tell me a little bit about your accomplishments. How are you going to be enriching this cultural activity coming off in Boston pretty soon?
Yeah, all members of the group are waiting to be in USA and to sing with beautiful people and that have such a great voices like Olga and other people that will sing with us in our tour from America.
Wonderful. Padur, could you tell us a little bit of what's going on? I know this is right up your umbrella. That's a part of your life.
Yes, it became. Thank you, Errol, for asking. Yes, my name is Stella Paduria, and I'm from Moldova, from the same country that Brio is. And we are very happy, we are thrilled to announce the tour of Brio Sonoris in the US. And it's going to start in November, end of November, and it ends somewhere after December 10th here. And after that, Brio is traveling to Canada. This tour is immediately after the tour Brio had in Switzerland. So we are so thankful they found this time to dedicate to US. We are having 6 concerts in Chicago, New York, in Boston, 2 concerts, in Vermont, in Connecticut, and we're still planning for another one, which probably will be soon presented to the audience. I would like now to stop and to talk more about the concert in Newton, the one that put us together today. And this concert is going to happen on December 1st at Newton City Hall, starting at 6 p.m. So why I have such a special feeling for this concert? Because it reunites the people that I admire, the people that I know personally, and the people that are so well known around the world and in US as well. So the concert in Newton is going to be a concert, a co-production between us, Voice Harmony, and Music, Art and Fashion, conducted by Olga. So this is why I put so much trust that it's going to be just a wonderful, wonderful concert. And Brio will perform together with Olga. We have special guests, the other special little guests, younger, a chorus, and a young man. Yes, am I right, Olga? Yes, he will join.
Correct.
Do we say their names or we still keep them, to be discovered at the concert?
I think our audience deserves to be given the information so that they can develop this urge to come to our wonderful concert on December 1st. I literally am very excited about this concert because I've heard Brio Sonoris perform. They are an amazing group, Errol. I really advise you to go, everybody, to go and Google on YouTube Brio Sonoris, because you will be amazed at the way they perform, at the harmonies that they do, and the repertoire they choose. It's actually my favorite repertoire. It's from classical to pop opera to crossover to very famous songs that the young generation loves right now. And so the audiences will get everything they love about holidays, about the music. So Stella, please go on. And I think we can name our little stars as well.
Beautiful.
Okay, Olga, all those stars belong to your production, so I want I feel honored that if you introduce them. So thank you. That's your tremendous work.
Thank you. I mean, go ahead, Errol.
Yeah, one question to Olga, because I know for a fact you are a pillar in Newton for the arts and culture for years, and now you are committing quite a bit of time to BIMC, and you're involving people from all over the globe, from Europe. I know you had people from all over the place. Where do you go from here in the future and bring these collective great experts from all over the globe and making these beautiful productions? What is your major goal going forward in the future?
I mean, Errol, that's why I love your programs. You always ask these amazing questions about the global things. And if you're talking about global things, I'm thinking right now our world needs healing.
Yes.
And
yes,
I know you would agree with me. And I think, music, it has a special power to bring people together and to open up people's souls for a message of love and for a message of kindness. And that is why Brio Sonoris, they're bringing really beautiful repertoire. They're bringing the repertoire that will be this catalyst for people to just throw away all of the cares and all of the political things and other things that are happening in this turmoil that we call world right now, and just be themselves and spend time with friends, with family, with their children to show something really beautiful. Because Brio Sonoris, they have performed all over the world. They are, and I think maybe Slava will talk a little bit more about their own accomplishments with the Romania's Got Talent and all of that. And it is a really privilege for me personally and for actually Newton to have artists of such caliber visit us. I mean, as you heard, they're here on a tour of the United States. So they're a busy four-piece vocal ensemble. And so we are blessed to have them for one night only in Newton. And it is just pleasure to know such a wonderful group. So I would love Slava to highlight a few accomplishments.
Yeah, for us is an honor to sing together with a girl, because we are four people in the group, and it's so dramatic, so low frequency only in our group. And when we sing together with a girl is some special, because girl adds in our harmony some sunshine and happiness.
Wonderful. I love being called sunshine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Timothy, I want to ask you this question. As an expert in your field, and you are embodying so much different cultures, Europe, here in America, and God knows elsewhere, how do you see this younger generation mold together and making music more superior than it was before, and catering to this new generation that we are in?
Yeah, for us, it's different culture, but kind of music that we sing is common for all parts of world, because we sing in pop opera, and that is language, international language, and all people understand that we sing, and that we want to explain our emotion, and with new groups that we will collaborate. Will be some different for us, but our work or duty is to how to say, to mix all our voices in a beautiful concert, and I am sure all will be great.
Beautiful.
If I don't give a mistake in my speech now.
Okay. Stella, I want to answer this question because it's vitally important. The world today is a chaotic place. It's traumatized. It's confused, be it politically, culturally. Everything seems to be all messed up. And I can state for a fact, like Olga just said, music is a healing instrument. It brings cultures together. It doesn't matter what side of political parties you may be at or what you may be. Music is something so strong about music. It brings souls together. It heals souls. It brings culture together. It enables people to forget, even if it's just for a moment, to forget about themselves and be free and really embrace that music. Stella, my question to you, how would you advise people? I know we can't live by music just alone, but how would you advise people to more be relaxable in this chaotic time just by taking those moments to enjoy a piece of good, beautiful music that you may produce?
So let me describe a little bit about Voice Harmony and how we named the organization. We've been, thinking, brainstorming what would be the best name of our organization. And like putting pieces together, we came up with Voice Harmony. And I feel like a special, I get a special feeling when I'm pronouncing this name, Voice Harmony, because this is our aim to bring people together, where people will hear each other, where everything will be in harmony. Whatever we do, people listen to each other. People bring peace and joy, only those feelings that are positive. So we really hope with Voice Harmony, whatever the event is going to be produced by us, is going to please and bring just joy to the world. And these concerts are they are the first time actually for our company. So this is our first production with the concerts. And this is why we put so much hope that it's going to bring a lot, of positive feelings to people. And even if it's, let's say it's a moment, it's a time of a concert, but we build memories. It's the feelings, the memories that you always can get back to them. And when you leave them again, it stays with you. It stays in your life. So this is what we're aiming to, building that time special for people, but also building the memories. Those memories that will be healing or helping or soothing in different times. So this is how we see it. This is why we are so glad to be together with people that I know think alike. We know each other, like I know who is coming. We know, I know Olga, I know Brio. So all together, I just see how wonderful it's going to be. So everyone is very welcome. I see it very therapeutic and, uplifting, bringing that positiveness in these times.
Beautiful.
Great question. Thank you, Errol.
Sure. Peaceful message for all people. Yeah. Yeah, and send a peaceful message for all people with our music. That is what we can do.
Okay.
That is beautiful.
That's beautiful, yes. And it's so nice having Ukraine and Moldova, bordering countries, being together. This is just wonderful.
Oh, it is definitely wonderful.
Yes, they're united in the U.S.
Sorry?
Being reunited in the U.S.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's beautiful. That's
Moldova
wonderful,
and
actually.
Ukraine. So, yes, this is...
Absolutely. So, Olga, what are some of the components that your audience could look to expect during this time of performances?
Oh, thank you for asking. I actually was thinking we should be talking about the actual experience. So
Yes.
people can come in earlier. So the performance starts at 6 p.m. and people are welcome to come starting at 5:30 just to mingle and talk and get ready for the beautiful performance. From about 6 to 8 p.m., there will be the performance, which is going to be repertoire as we said, from classical to crossover to holiday hits, because as we've been speaking, music is a gift from God, I believe, to us. And I think that our voices and Brio Sonora's voices and the harmonies in my voice, it's also a gift from God. It's definitely something that we're very grateful to God for. And after people have enjoyed this beautiful performance, and some of the famous repertoire selections include Con te partirò, so Andrea Bocelli repertoire that everybody loves. Even if you don't know the name Con te partirò, as soon as the music starts playing, you will recognize it. And that is one of the selections that I will be performing as a duet with Brio Sonoras. And lots of holiday music that Brio Sonoras is choosing, especially for our Newton audience. So please come and get your tickets early. And the surprises that Stella mentioned, we are grateful to Brio Sonoras for allowing the children to join us. And I believe that when you allow children who are actually winners of Boston International Music Competition and a few other competitions performed at Carnegie Hall, so they've been working really hard. And so for them, it's not only an honor for children, but it's also a wonderful learning opportunity. So it's an educational aspect to our production, because when they are in the same stage with artists that have been already all over the world and have been recognized as one of the best groups in the world, they will be looking up to see how they behave on stage, how they put their heart and soul, because when we perform, we're not only showing our mastery of the voice or of the languages or of the repertoire, the music intervals, we're showing who we are. We are performers, we are vessels of God through which peace and harmony flows. And so some of the special guests, children, is going to be Stellar Voices, which is the group that I mentioned that won international competitions. And one of the soloists is going to be Misha Velichkovich, who actually is one of the best figure skaters in the United States. And he has a wonderful voice. So he's very excited. The kids are very excited. Everybody's thinking about the outfits and how to come in. And there's a lot of nuance. And Stella, perhaps you can guide the people where they can find more information about the place, the tickets, all of that.
So probably many of you already saw our marketing, our advertising on Facebook and Instagram. And you can find us as Voice Harmony, and you will see the list of all concerts. And please click whatever concert belongs to you, whatever state you are in, and you definitely find the concert on December 1st at Newton City Hall. And I don't know how to to show you the link, but you will find it if you Google Voice Harmony.
It's a very simple link. It's voiceharmony.live/magic, because the performance is called Holiday Magic by Candlelight, and the ambiance. Can you talk about the ambiance?
And about part of God and a part of our concert will be like a prayer, and we know that when we pray together, prayer have more power. And let's pray together in a small part of this concert. And when we will dance together after that, and all the people will have different emotion in the parts of this concert. Yeah.
Wonderful.
So I wish that kind of concert was every day, but unfortunately it's only once, December 1st, that's it.
But we will be, we'll get that energy enough to carry within us until Brio is back. This is what we are hopeful to, yes, to have a great show now and then to invite them again.
So is this going to be just one show, or is it going to be a series of other concerts that you're promoting in the future?
So this is a tour. If we are talking about the tour now, it's taking place in Chicago on November 30th, then December 1st at Newton City Hall in Newton, then in Connecticut, December 3rd, December 5th in New York, December 6th in Vermont, and another concert in Brookline, which is the same Boston area, but it's more for our Romanian Moldovan community. So Brio will perform more in our native language. This is why we wanted to have it a special, designated concert for our community to hear their language. It's, we are immigrants and we miss it. We need it for our hearts and souls to hear our songs.
Well, so that sounds definitely beautiful.
Yeah. Thank
you.
The
ability, even though you're away from your native homes, to be in another country, but you can actually get a taste of who you are, dedicated to you. I think that is a sense of fulfillment to the soul. Where after December, what else projects do you have looking at in the future?
That's a question for Stella.
Good question.
So this is more seasonal for this time season, coming on to the holiday season.
We are so busy, Arrow. Everybody is busy. Everybody has like amazing projects coming up, and Brio Sonoris is all over the world all the time. So like if everybody can say a few things, I mean, Brio Sonoris, Slava, where are you going after your tour, United States and Canada? Well, Canada.
Beautiful.
Yeah, after Canada and United States, we have a lot of concerts here in Moldova because it's winter holidays here. And after that, we preparing another tour in Switzerland. And our members from Group Brio Sonoris have some operas around the world, because we are a singer from opera and ballet theater from Chisinau, and that's we are implicated in a lot of projects here and abroad, in Romania, in England, in Switzerland, and I want to see our program in the phone to say exactly where we will be in next year.
I think that in a sense is a learning experience. I'm quite sure that what you have just expressed there is something that a lot of young upcoming musicians have the talent, but they just doesn't know how to market themselves out there, how to move from one country to the next, or even get an audience. Maybe that is something you could come back sometime in the future and give a educational process to young entrepreneurs who want to uplift themselves in the field of music and move from one country or even go on tours, as you said, to give them something to look forward to, because I think that is something that lacking among young people, the ability to market themselves, move to a different level and make a living from it. We're coming down to the last 3 minutes, so Olga, any word of conclusion that you would like to express to your audience?
I just wanted to mention that that is precisely what Brio Sonoras is already doing by allowing young children to join us at the concert, because who knows, maybe Brio Sonoras will invite Stellar Voices to on their tour.
That's wonderful.
Or give them some pointers to what to work on, and to give them maybe a sense of discipline, what kind of discipline it takes to become a professional, because the children in the United States right now, they have so many wonderful things for them. So sometimes they choose to do a lot of things at once, and it is very educational for them to see the process firsthand from people who actually make it their living, art and culture. Mm-hmm. And as a finishing touch to our conversation, I would encourage you to visit voiceharmony.live/magic. Once again, I'm founder of Music, Arts, and Fashion Productions, and we are so excited to be partners on this event. And we look forward to seeing you on December 1st at Newton City Hall. And Stella, why don't you say?
I just can say that it was so wonderful to meet each one, each of you here, and to share this time. And I'm getting, that excitement about the upcoming event. So I'm looking forward to listen to Brio, to listen to Olga. All these people are so dear to me. And also to the young rising stars from Stellar Voices. And I can just share how busy the moms became of the girls, like what the girls are going to wear, what is the headpiece, what is the dress, what are the shoes. So it's a lot of, good stuff at this time, stuff that we enjoy. Others behind the scenes being busy